All right, we got losers 5. Who is this hacker? Well, I don't know. Let's look at the brackets.
MyLifeIsAnRPG.
MyLifeIsAnRPG versus TN Kevin Sparkz.
Kevin Sparkz, 2 tournaments in a row now, has wound up in winners finals, only to take third, meaning he's losing 2 sets in a row. This week he lost pretty early, at least compared to what he usually does. And he's facing off his MyLifeIsAnRPG, and I don't know that these two have fought before, but they definitely were at the same tournament on Saturday where Kevin Sparkz did outplace him.
To those just tuning in, I want to remind people this is the Break Weekly number 147.
157?
Sorry, 157.
Thank you, Jaxel.
We're also now streaming our, setting up our brackets on Challenge. So we got a match going right here. You can see the brackets live at the URL up here.
Challenge.
And this is Jackson speaking. To my left, we have Master Chibi. And over Skype, we have a third commentary, guest commentator DM Brandon of Juiced Fade, who just seemed to have shut up.
So you'll see the main difference between these two teams at this point, because both players need to get in on each other to be able to do damage, is that MyLifeIsAnRPG is using Hornet Bomber Light Assist, which is keeping him kind of close to him, whereas Kevin Sparkz is using the Hornet Bomber Heavy Assist, which is pushing them into the corner. Now, while both players do want them in the corner, we're going to see a lot more just base effectiveness out of Sarabella from mid-screen, because her combos don't ultimately require a corner to do a ton of damage. And while Valentine's don't either, Valentine does a lot more damage in the corner comparatively, plus that she doesn't have that almost bullshit command grab super.
Almost.
Almost bullshit. It goes a little bit too far.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm sure Mike Z is like possibly cringing that he has to change Sarabella. Maybe.
Well, he traditionally plays grapple characters in these games, right? So he's like, finally a grapple character in the fighting game that's good.
A little too good.
I mean, pretty early into this match, we have 2 dead characters, except now we have Double going against Sarabella, and while Double is usually going to win this matchup, he is completely outbeaten.
They're not right. Okay. They switched names again.
No, you didn't put the names correctly.
No, I switched them last game because MyLifeIsAnRPG was player 2.
If he gets a
MyLifeIsAnRPG, you're not player 1.
That was a reset.
You're player 1? Okay, yeah, he was player 2 last game. Sitting in the same seat.
Grappler with fucking resets. Are we serious? Air resets on top of that? That's for anybody watching. That what he just did was pretty much like launch into the air. You generally do like jumping light punch, light kick, and then go into quarter circle forward and throw. And that basically that does not combo, but you get what happened at the end over there, where she stuffs you into like her hat and beats the shit out of you and everything. But you can tech that, but like holy crap, having that option.
So you'll notice between the 2 assists, the light version has a much smaller arc, meaning it's going to be a little bit harder to get just get by if you're at close range. And since this is a completely close range fight, I actually expected Kevin Sparkz to make the change as well. But I guess if you haven't practiced it, it's hard to get your normal combos off. But as of right now, he's doing a good job of keeping him back. I would like to see a little more on the Vial charges, considering he doesn't have a full screen way to stop him from doing it. But, I mean, he's got to play his game at this point. He's late in the bracket. He's down the game.
There we go. Lord,
and finally, Kevin Sparkz is showing a sign of life in this match.
What, is he pronounced dead already? We're going to see a level 3? We're going to see a level 3.
Now, MyLifeIsAnRPG put a ton of work into his solo seri, but he doesn't have like an amazing double. So, I mean, even though he has 4 meter right now, yeah.
Almost at a Gradius.
It wouldn't have been likely even if he got out of the corner.
Wow.
But
Spark's very serious here.
Without trying to sound biased, I would like to see MyLifeIsAnRPG take this, because he has a really deep love for the game. He puts a lot of work in. He's actually the one you see writing a lot of the Skullgirls news on the front page of SRK. And with that kind of love, it's always good to have those players doing well, because the scene stays hype. But Kevin Sparkz is an incredibly smart player, so it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, I think RPG gets a tiny bit. What's the right word? when he loses, it takes him a little longer to like figure stuff out or that type of thing. And his previous team was pretty much solo Cerebella, but after playing a good bunch of peacocks and doubles, he decided to put double in there anyway. So it's just really it's just a lack of experience at this point. I think if you meet up with him in like a month, he's gonna be pretty scary.
Level 3 coming. This looks good.
God.
Oh, gets the block.
That freaking tag in hits low and then hits overhead.
No, it doesn't hit overhead, but it has a chance to mix you up.
Are you sure it doesn't hit overhead?
Yeah, I block it low.
All right. Well, then it's just what the hell? Where's it coming from?
Yeah, sometimes if you're like holding block, it'll wind up mixing you up. It's pretty ambiguous.
Uh-oh. Oh, very smart. Oh, no. Ooh, uh-oh. Are we going to see Dead Valentine? No.
I would have liked to see a DHC there if he didn't call that assist. Just a hard tag. Yeah. I mean, Valentine is definitely the heart of that team. I think that's the biggest problem right now with a lot of players is that they're using they're using like duo teams and they have double assists, but they're not putting the work into double enough to get like the high damaging combos down or how to get out of pressure in the corner.
This is not Marvel vs. Capcom 1 Psylocke we're working with here. she's pretty scary. I think a lot of people are very much sleeping on her because they're just using her as an assist.
A double assist. And you use it as a regular move too. Not many people are doing that besides Kevin Sparkz. I think he's actually the only double I see just throwing that thing out, and you can keep it safe.
OTG? Ah! He's gonna, yes, that's what I thought. Oh man. Now we're gonna have Kevin Sparkz versus Chris G.
And losers